Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore the role of capstone projects in online MBA programs. If you are considering enrolling in an online MBA or are already pursuing one, you've probably heard the term capstone project. But what exactly is it, and why is it so important? In this video, we'll take a deep dive into how capstone projects bring together everything you learn in an MBA, why they're considered the peak of your academic journey, and how they can shape your professional career. Let's start with the basics. A capstone project is usually the final requirement of an MBA program. Think of it as the ultimate test, but instead of a written exam, it's a practical, hands-on business project. It's designed to bring together the core skills you've learned throughout your coursework and give you the chance to apply them to real-world problems. Unlike assignments that focus on one subject, a capstone is interdisciplinary. That means you may need to combine your knowledge of finance, marketing, operations, strategy, and leadership to deliver a complete solution. One of the main roles of a capstone project is knowledge integration. Throughout your MBA, you learn individual subjects in separate courses. You might take a class in organizational leadership, another in supply chain management, another in corporate finance, and so on. While these subjects are valuable on their own, real business challenges rarely come neatly packaged into one category. For example, a company looking to expand internationally must consider marketing strategies, financial implications, supply chain adjustments, and even leadership dynamics. A capstone project pushes you to integrate all these perspectives and think like a senior decision-maker, rather than a student focusing on one discipline at a time. Another important role of capstone projects is their real-world application. Many online MBA programs partner with businesses, nonprofits, or startups to give students a chance to work on actual business challenges. Instead of solving hypothetical case studies, you may be tasked with developing a strategy for a company's digital transformation, creating a market entry plan, or identifying cost-saving opportunities. This makes the capstone feel less like schoolwork and more like professional consulting. You get to apply your academic knowledge in a practical environment, which can make you more confident and prepared for your next career step. Capstone projects also sharpen problem-solving skills in a way that regular assignments can't. Real business problems are rarely straightforward. They often involve multiple layers of complexity, incomplete data, and conflicting priorities. In a capstone project, you'll need to define the problem clearly, gather and analyze relevant data, explore different alternatives, and make recommendations that are both realistic and actionable. This is exactly what managers and executives do in their daily roles. By practicing these steps in your MBA, you develop critical thinking and decision-making skills that will serve you throughout your career. In addition to technical and analytical skills, capstone projects also emphasize leadership and teamwork. Online MBA students often come from diverse professional and cultural backgrounds. Capstone projects usually require group collaboration, and since the program is online, much of this teamwork happens virtually. You may be working with classmates from different time zones, cultures, and industries. This experience prepares you for today's global business environment, where virtual teams are the norm. You'll gain first-hand experience in communication, delegation, conflict resolution, and leadership, all within a remote working context. These skills are increasingly valuable in modern workplaces. Another benefit of capstone projects is customization. Many programs allow students to choose a project topic that aligns with their career interests. For example, if you're passionate about entrepreneurship, your project might involve developing a business plan for a startup. If you work in healthcare, you could focus on designing an operational improvement plan for a hospital. If finance is your area, you might build a detailed investment strategy or conduct financial modeling for a corporation. This flexibility ensures that your project is not only a learning experience, but also directly relevant to your career goals. The capstone also serves as a portfolio piece. When you complete it, you'll have a concrete example of your ability to solve business problems at a high level. This is something you can present to employers during job interviews. For example, you might explain how your team developed a market entry strategy for a company, or how you helped a business identify operational efficiencies worth millions in savings. This evidence of applied knowledge gives you credibility and helps you stand out in the job market. Beyond boosting employability, capstone projects act as a bridge between academia and industry. While coursework builds your foundation, the capstone simulates the responsibilities of real-world leaders. It mirrors the experience of being a consultant or a senior manager, where you're expected to understand complex issues and provide strategic direction. Many graduates say that their capstone was the most valuable part of their MBA program because it gave them confidence to handle challenges in their actual jobs. It's also important to note that the role of capstone projects in online MBA programs goes beyond skill development. They can also expand your professional network. Working closely with classmates, professors, and sometimes even company representatives can open new doors. You may connect with potential employers, future business partners, or mentors. These relationships often outlast the MBA itself and contribute to long-term career growth. For working professionals, especially those balancing a career and family, online MBA capstone projects also serve another purpose. They provide a safe space to experiment. You can test strategies, analyze outcomes, and make mistakes in a learning environment without the risks associated with real business decisions. By the time you apply these skills at work, you're already more prepared and less likely to make costly errors. To sum up, the role of capstone projects in online MBA programs is multidimensional. They integrate knowledge across subjects, provide real-world application, enhance problem-solving abilities, build leadership and teamwork skills, allow customization, serve as portfolio pieces, and act as a bridge between academia and industry. They also expand your professional network and give you confidence for future leadership roles. If you're currently pursuing or considering an online MBA, don't think of the capstone as just another graduation requirement. Think of it as your opportunity to showcase everything you've learned and translate it into practical results. Employers value graduates who can go beyond theory and deliver real solutions. A well-executed capstone project demonstrates exactly that. So, whether you want to climb the corporate ladder, switch industries, or start your own venture, your capstone project could be the key turning point in your MBA journey. Embrace it, challenge yourself, and make the most of the experience. It's not just the end of your MBA. It's the launchpad for your next career chapter. That wraps up today's video on the role of capstone projects in online MBA programs. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below.